Yeah, great effort by our kids tonight, and I think 1 through 9 we were fantastic offensively, and a lot of loud outs too. I thought we swung the bats really well. We got ourselves into good counts, and I can't say enough about our senior pitcher Scott Grist tonight, putting back-to-back starts together, complete games, save and pitch, and it's something that's key in tournament play. And really proud of our defense. I thought our defense had his back the whole night, and we had 2 freshmen. I looked up, we had 2 freshmen on the left side of the infield, and I thought they played fantastic over there in big moments.
Scott, kind of talk about that. You did have 2 freshmen over there on the left side, but I mean, Mickey came up with some big plays. Obviously, Shirley had some. What does that do for you on the mound?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, it's huge. Shirley's been there all year, so I knew he was used to it. But whenever Mickey came in, I told him, I said, they're going to come right at you. They may bunt a couple times. They're coming your way, and the ball's coming to you. Be ready. And he handled every single one perfectly. I couldn't ask for anything more.
You got 3 complete games in your career all this year. Talk about what you've been able to do, especially late in the season here.
I mean, the last couple of weeks has just been one good thing after another. I mean, last week was obviously graduating, throwing a complete game, but then coming out this week, and I told myself I didn't want this to be the last time I pitched in a Texas State uniform either, just like I said last time, so it's special.
For you, David, no homers last year. You got 3 coming into this weekend, and now they just keep coming. You seeing the ball real well. Talk about that.
Yeah, I'm seeing the ball well. I'm sticking with my approach. It's working for me. Yep.
You got 11 RBI in the first 2 games. We found out today the tournament record is 13. So you got a goal set here.
Yeah, well, I mean, RBIs it's the teammates in front of me that are giving me the chance to drive them in. So. A lot of that is the teammates just getting on, and I'm getting opportunities to get RBIs.
For all you guys, how's it feel to get that day off?
Much great. Much needed.
If you could, real quick, talk about seeing the balls and more just, approach going in, pitches you're facing, or what's going on for you, what was clicking for you coming into the tournament?
Yeah, it's just staying with my approach kind of towards the middle of the field and not get too big, and that's when I'm best, just to stay in the middle.
And Scott, just one final question for you. Kind of knew going in, did coach tell you, hey, we're gonna stick with you the whole way, or what was kind of the approach going up?
I mean, after the 4th or 5th inning, I knew that I told him in the 8th inning, I was like, you can call the bullpen guys back down here. They're not going in the game. I'm finishing this. So it was nice to stick to my word.
What did it mean for you to close it out?
It's special. As a starter, that's your hope every game, is to close out a game and get to hug that catcher and shake hands with everybody. So yeah, it's special.
Coach, you guys can leave.
Thank you.
We'll have Coach stay here for a few more questions.
Thanks, guys. Good job, guys. Appreciate you. Good luck.
Thank you, guys.
All right, Coach. Good. Just kind of start us off. And what does it mean to get that bye day for you?
Yeah, coming into the tournament, I think we've put ourselves in a good situation. This is as good as it gets when you get the off day to rest your arms and let the kids have an opportunity to catch their breath as well. And then on the flip side, we're playing with a lot of confidence. There's a lot of momentum in our dugout too. So hopefully we can keep that with us on the off day. We've joked about going to the beach. I doubt it's going to happen, but that's all the kids are talking about. We'll probably find somewhere to work out a little bit tomorrow and just keep these guys in baseball mode, and look forward to getting back out here on Saturday.
Talk about saving the arms. What does it mean to get a complete game out of your starter?
Yeah, and Scott was fantastic last 2 weeks. When you start out and that kid's come, let me tell you, Scott Grist had Tommy John last year, and I had an opportunity to watch him just pour his heart into rehab. And he was a 5th-year senior coming back, and there was a period in there where I thought there was possibly he was going backwards just because of the physical fatigue of coming back from surgery, which we've seen before, but he's proved us wrong with these last 2 outings, and he was fantastic. I'm so proud of that kid, and I get emotional talking about it because I know the work that he's put in and how much he's poured into getting back out there, and for him to finish 2 games at 2 very crucial moments for us in our season. Big time competitor out of him, big time competitive effort out of him these last two times out.
You could just talk a little bit about David this past 2 games.
You know what? Just there's no swing and miss in there right now. I think his take positions tell it all. When he's sitting in there and they're executing good pitches and he's not swinging at him, he's in a great take position, I know that he's seeing the ball well. And then he's worked his counts. He's been unbelievable with 2 strikes. I think both his homers have come with 2 strikes. And you're talking about driving runs in. They pay a lot of money for that in the major leagues when you drive runs in, and that's been the key to what's to us having success and scoring a lot of runs is guys knocking guys in.
Any idea who you go with on Saturday?
I do not. We've got some ideas. Not sure. We're going to enjoy this win tonight. I can assure you that. As a staff, it's been a grinding year for us, and these kids too. They've been through a lot. I'm super proud of where we're at and what they've overcome. We'll talk about it first thing tomorrow. We'll get an idea who's going to go out there.